Hello everybody, my name is Riley and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello, I'm a final year sixth form student and I'm studying English, Literature, Law and Sociology, and welcome to another video. So for this week's video, I thought I'd share with you all my simple sixth form morning routine. This is the morning routine that I follow every single day of the week to get myself ready for school. As you can tell, I do not want to be awake at this time. My schedule actually works out really well in the fact that 2 days a week I don't have classes until break, which means I get a teeny tiny line. So on those days I'll wake up at 7 AM, but if I do have a morning class, then I will wake up at 6:45. So my morning routine lasts for about 45 minutes, and one of the first things I do after stretching and contemplating my life for a short period of time is I will check my phone. Yes, I know, probably shouldn't be doing this first thing in the morning, but I'm not gonna lie, we all do it, so may as well show it. We're being realistic here. The main things that I check are just any of the notifications I've had overnight. I actually have an app which blocks most of my social media apps, so I don't access those, but I will just check like my emails, my school emails, just to see if any of my classes have been cancelled or if there's anything that I need to do. So once I actually have the will to get out of bed, I will put on my Apple Watch just so that I can tell the time, and then I put on my snuddy. I don't really know what you call them, people call them different things. It's kind of a wearable blanket basically, and it makes getting up so much easier, especially where it's so cold in the UK at the moment. I open the curtains just to assess what the situation is outside, or not, I guess. And as you can tell, my windows are very condensated, but the sun is rising, which always makes me very, very happy. I then walk down the hallway into the bathroom to, yeah, I think you can guess what I'm about to say. Yeah, so like I said, we're being realistic in this morning routine. We are not pretending to wake up at 5 AM and be a yoga girly. No, that is not what I'm about over here. So I will wash my hands, obviously, and then I get ready to do my skincare by putting on this snail headband. Or failing to, because clearly I'm not functioning at this time of the day. So I like to keep my skincare routine very, very simple. So I just go in with a simple face wash. We'll lather this up, exfoliate, whatever the hell it's called, rinse it off. And I've actually kind of not been using this in a minute. I'm trying to see if it makes a difference to my skin. But after I've done that and I've dried off my face, I then just go in with some concentrated eye serum. This has really helped me with my dark under eye circles that I have as a consequence of probably inadequate sleep as well as the stress of sixth form. And I feel like it actually really helps to reduce this. And then I go in with just a simple moisturizer just to tie everything together, finish it all off. Then y'all are actually very lucky today, considering I actually tried to fix my hair. On most days I just shove it in a hat because I can't bother to deal with it, and it drives me mad. Okay, so now we are downstairs, and the first thing that I do is fill up my water bottle for the day. I am one of those people, I have to be hydrated with water, otherwise I just feel wrong. So I always fill up my bottle at the start of the day so that I can start hydrating. And then after that, it's on to the next port of call, which is breakfast. This morning I woke up craving porridge, which is not normal, but I made porridge anyways because that is what I was craving. So I am also basic in the fact that I don't really add any toppings to my porridge. I just like it sweet, so I just add loads of sugar. Is it unhealthy? Probably, but I don't care. I don't know how people can go without breakfast in the morning. Like it just drives me mad. On top of breakfast, another essential for me is a cup of tea every morning. You can call me British, you can call me what you like, I don't care. The tea in the morning is another staple of my routine. I feel like it's more of like a grounding routine that just kind of like wakes me up. It's not even for the caffeine content, it's more the routine of making it. Like it just makes my day start like the same every single day. This is the finished porridge, not exactly Pinterest worthy, but it's going to be eaten anyway. I take my porridge and I take my tea over to the table and I will read whilst doing this in the mornings. I only do this if I have a late start. If I have an early start, I completely scrap this, but I just think it's a really great way to get a little bit of reading in, and it beats scrolling on my phone. I'm definitely not a fan of winter, but when I can see the sunrise, it always makes me feel so much better, because I feel like the sunrises and the sunsets at this time of year are so good. So the fact that I was able to see this morning literally brought me so much joy. Okay, so now that I am back upstairs, it's time to get dressed for the day. I always lay out my outfit the night before so that in the mornings I don't have to worry about it. I can just put the clothes on and boom, be done. This has become one of my favourite outfits to wear at the moment. I don't know why, I just really love it. This jumper was my dad's, it's from Boohoo Man. Jeans are from Primark. Chain is what I always wear, white t-shirt underneath. And then I make my bed. I don't make my bed as soon as I wake up because I feel like, I don't know, I just can't be bothered. I'm like tired as soon as I wake up, but by now I'm kind of like slightly more awake. So just making the bed helps me to continue to feel more awake, and it just keeps my room looking really nice. I don't get people who romanticize making your bed. Like, just make your bed, people. There's no excuses. Here's another look at that gorgeous sunrise. Oh, so amazing. I open the window in the mornings just to let a little bit of fresh air in, because it's usually quite stuffy because the heating's come on by the time that I'm sitting down to work because it's quite cold. Now that I am fully ready for the day, it is time to sit down at the desk and do a little bit of work. This is my negotiation with myself. If I wake up slightly later, I will make sure that I do some studying at home to make it worthwhile. If I'm not going to do this, then what's the point? Just go in and get the work done. This has actually been really helpful because it allows me to just be a little bit more slower in the mornings. So I will always make a to-do list, and today I am making a to-do list using my mini whiteboard. I have my Notion weekly plan, which I showed in my last vlog. I would just transfer that onto the whiteboard if I'm feeling like it. I haven't done this for a while, but today I was really feeling like it, so I did that. And then I will also update my Notion weekly plan just to make sure that I have all of my to-do lists in place for the day, so I know exactly what I'm doing. And I will do any calendar blocking as well on Google Calendar if I want to, but usually I don't, so I just don't bother with it. Yeah, so I'm going to be real, about 50% of these tasks didn't get done. I like to overestimate myself sometimes. Now that we are all planned, it is time to get on with a load of work. I try to do roughly 2 hours in the morning. It doesn't always end up this way. It usually ends up being like an hour, maybe an hour and a half or something like that. But that concludes my morning routine. I really hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you all enjoyed, don't forget to go follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you all soon with a brand new video. Goodbye for now.